All right, so we have the HOH Cup today, and it's nerve-wracking because this week is a double eviction, and I'm nervous. I'm kind of a little freaked out because who knows what's going to happen. Sides kind of have formed after last night's vote. People wanted Tasha, people wanted Lizzie to stay, people wanted Tasha to be evicted, people wanted Lizzie to be evicted. I wanted Tasha to be evicted. So I feel like there's sides forming. I know my side is myself, Alexander, Monica, and Jason, and the other side seems to be Hannah, Rizzo, Destiny, and Mark. And this HOH is very crucial because whoever wins kind of takes control of the house, and their side is basically in control. So I'm hoping myself, Alex, Monica, or Jason can pull off this win. I'll be okay with a Lizzie win. I'll be okay with an Amanda win. I'll be okay with a Jess win. I just am not okay with like a Rizzo win. But whatever happens, happens. Honestly, at the end of the day, you just gotta fight until you are told that you were evicted. So here goes nothing.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend himself, RIZGOD. God, my hair looks really bad. It's Rizzo bringing you guys a confessional for this round. Oh man, let's get started. There's a lot to unravel. First off, obviously after Tasha ultimately ended up going home, Tasha was pushed once again. That's kind of the theme of the season, ha ha ha. But no, whatever. Me, Mark, and Destiny, and Jerry, mostly me, Mark, and Destiny, try to pull something in getting Tasha to stay. Game was getting a little boring, plus Tasha was a number for us, whereas Lizzie, we weren't sure. We obviously couldn't get the numbers, so we obviously had to kind of submit. So going into this, I honestly kind of expected, a double coming. I'm into this series, so I went back on the wikis and looked at it, and it just aligned up that it'd be. So I was going into the competition thinking oh, I'd kill it, and it's this fucking phone game, an app. My possible life in this game is decided if I can break these blocks with fucking 100 balls. So obviously, the gamer that I am, I went to work. I tried my best. Whatever. I even brought it to work. All this mumbo jumbo. I ended up with 164. I thought I did really good. I just didn't think I won. Ultimately, I ended up getting in 6th, with Amanda coming in 5th, and the top 4 being Mark, Nathan, Destiny, and Macy. Macy was the one out of the 4 that I did not want winning. I knew Macy would put me on the block 100%. It's just kind of a thing that where Macy doesn't talk to me and we're a weekend and you just played last season. I'm not naive to this kind of thing. A lot of people say they don't talk to Macy, which I can believe, but I'm damn sure that I was going to go on that block if she won. So hearing that Mark got 4th and Nathan got 3rd, it was between them two. Me and Mark were on call, kind of shitting bricks, and Destiny ended up smashing it with 250. And I can proudly say that this is probably the happiest moment for me in this game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting pretty carried right now in terms of my allies winning. I mean, Mark won week 1, Destiny won veto week 2. Mike won HOH week 3, and now Destiny won HOH week 4, which is fine and dandy. It allows me not to show my cards because I've made it apparent that the way I'm playing this season is a lot different from the way Rizzo usually plays. I'm usually a loyal person, but now I'm kind of, switching it up a little bit. I'm getting info from all these people. So yeah, with Destiny winning now, I'm expecting people that kind of had our names, me and Destiny's names in their mouths, like someone like a Monica or I don't know about Jason. I know Destiny has something with Jason. I think Jason does have the power. He's throwing everything, and he always tells me when I talk to him that he doesn't want to win. So why not? Why would he not go for the advantage? So I think he has it.
Hey, Big Brother hometowns. This one more brick HOH comp is going I'm trying to learn new space ball physics while flying the plane while building the plane. That's too many variables. This is a learning curve I don't anticipate stepping up to. So, I don't think I'm going to be HOH, but I think that's fine because I've made too many promises to people and I don't know who I would nominate. Is this going to be a problem? Probably Nathan's trying to make a majority alliance. I don't know. I think I encouraged him too much. Now Mark's trying to convince him it's supposed to be a splinter alliance with like different layers or something. And Destiny doesn't even want to work with Mark. And now I'm like, well, Destiny, Mark, Nathan, and myself know the list of names. You can't stop that. So I don't know if that has just cemented me, Destiny, Mark, and Nathan working together. That would be a weird move. I think it might have, because, like, the no is in the no. I don't want to get nominated in the double, though. I need to start... I need to find out what promises I've made in this game. Alright, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Alright, so you guys are probably wondering, this all-important HOH competition heading into a double eviction. Gotta be a crazy comp, right? Well, I'm gonna demonstrate for you what it feels like to play this competition in this stupid fucking brick game.
Here I am on my plane back to DC, playing this game the whole time.
This HOH comp was so hard. It was this phone game, which I love phone games. It's my favorite thing. I love phone games. It's just so hard. And I was like, man, I'm doing so good. I think like either I did really good or really bad. Well, guess what? I did really bad. I got second to last place. But we'll see what happens. Destiny is in an alliance with me, but the alliance has been kind of quiet, so I'm not 100% sure that I'm safe. And also it's a double eviction, so I'm terrified. And I'm gonna make a pretzel and some soup and try to calm down, okay? Because I don't know what's going on.
I need to express my happiness right now. Destiny won the double eviction HOH. I'm in the final 13. Like, there's no way she's putting me up. I'm literally in a final 4 with her, Mark, and Rizzo. I am safe. And it was so nerve-wracking because Macy was second. And in a way, I'm supposedly good with her because I'm in the Iconic 6, but we haven't talked since like Saturday. I don't know what she's thinking. She could very well put me up and be like, I'm sorry, I don't talk to you. Destiny winning is so good for my game because not only am I already secured in the final 13, she's the one that takes the fall because we want to get rid of like people like just Jason and Monica and people like that. So she's the one getting the blood in her hands while I still lay low and I still form relationships with them. You know, I can still be playing like both sides. Like I want to be 100% loyal with them, but I know in this game things can go south any fucking second, and I don't want to be in a really divided house. I want to be able to maneuver around these people, and if anything happens and the dream bachelor or whatever ends up going home, like people from that alliance end up going home and it basically dissolves, I can still progress with other people in the game. So this is great for my game. Like I honestly wanted to win this HOH because, you know, I wanted to be 100% safe and I wanted to keep the Dream Bachelorette Alliance safe or whatever, but Destiny winning it is so good for my game.
I'm not gonna yell too loud because of my neighbors, but what? Don't you guys say that this is a huge time commitment, and it is, but like, don't get on a plane. You know what I mean? Don't step away from your phone. Don't think that you can do anything else but talk to people that you've never met before on Skype for as long as the game goes. That's something that is a warning to the viewers and everybody else in this house. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Also, don't listen to the guy in every single alliance. That's something that when I watch the show on TV, I'm like, they're idiots. And guess who's the idiot, my friends? Guess who it is? Oh, yeah, it's me. From henceforth, Marcelo, dude. Marcelo. We had a good thing going. And now you want to do this? You want to do this?
Alright guys, this is one of the moments of the game that is going to change the course of this game. Double eviction night, Destiny wins the HOH, and honestly, coming into this, Destiny was one of the people I was absolutely most unsure of. I think we have really good conversations and I really like talking to her, but I just never knew if she was actually with me or part of the other majority alliance. Up to this point, I was probably going to come after Destiny sooner rather than later. But as soon as she won, I think she talked to me first. And not only that, she threw out names. And she threw out names like Hannah, Mark, and Macy, which are 3 people that I also would prefer to have out of this game, which is a really good thing. However, she also has brought up Marcelo's name, who I'm working with. But to be honest, Marcelo kind of dug his own grave with this one. So this is huge because not only that, I don't know how much you guys know because I don't know what they've shown yet, but I also won a secret advantage during the last HOH competition. I was one of the only people to go for the advantage, and I won that competition, and I won a power. My power is, after HOH is crowned, but before nominations, I have the ability to save myself for the round. That's immunity for the round, but I can't talk to people, which, if I'm worried about a nomination, I'm a little worried that that won't help me at all, but still, it's good to be safe for a round. So here's my confliction. I'm either about to make the biggest mistake of the game because I'm going to let Destiny convince me that I'm good and I'm going to hold on to this power. Or Destiny is going to prove to be the player that I think she is, which is one of the best players in this game, and she's going to have fooled me into not using my power and potentially going home. I think she's with me because she did call me first, and the names she gave me are great for my game too. This is a big, big risk, and this will change the game 100%. I'm also a little worried I put my foot in my mouth because I was very nervous to talk to her, and I was really hoping she couldn't tell. I guess we'll see. I'm not saying shit to anyone unless they ask. And even then, I'm keeping my mouth shut on this one. But if she keeps me safe this round, if Destiny keeps me safe during the double eviction, I will work with Destiny for the rest of this game. I have to. That's the kind of player I am. I'm not going to target someone based on perception if she shows me that she's actually loyal to me. So, here we go. We're about to change the game, guys. Get ready.
Hi everyone, welcome to my HOH ceremony. I'm really sorry it's a double. Take that up with the production. It had nothing to do with me. Thank you to everyone who said congratulations. Thank you to the people who are like, oh, I hate you, please don't win. I appreciate that one too. So the game so far has been very simple. People are making very safe nominations. No one's trying to piss anyone off. And I could do that, but that's just not the route that I want to take. And I would like to nominate somebody who I see to be a problem. They're very lovely and I like them as a person, but as a player in this game, you're a snake and you're lying. And you're lying about me, about stuff that is so far from the truth. Like people, they can just ask me and I'll tell them. And so for that, Marcelo, I'm sorry, but you're my first nominee. In the future, when somebody gives you the chance to come clean, they're probably asking you the question because they already know the answer, and maybe don't lie to them on the face because it's not a good look. My second nominee, and hopefully it's just because you're busy, but you didn't even say anything to me. Not that that's why you're going on the block, but like, it's also telling to not even get like a, hey, whatever. But you are linked to Marcelo. You're called a duo. People assume that you guys are together. And so off of that assumption, I'm sorry, Hannah, you're going to have to go on the block as well. And then Gotta love a double eviction. But my third nominee was one that I didn't necessarily feel good about making. I really like this person. We just haven't got to speak game. And really we haven't got to speak at all. And so that's really hard at this point in the game. And, we all feel that some part, or we know where our game's going or whatever. And so it clearly we're just not linked up in that kind of aspect of it. And that's okay. It just, for this point right here today, for having to make a third nominee, I'm sorry, Jess. I know your kid just went to bed and I didn't get to talk to you. I would have preferred to tell you to your face. I'm really sorry that you're going to hear from a video and people DMing you. Like, I'm super sorry. But I wish you all the best luck in POV. And yeah, that's it. Thanks. Bye.
All right, so I was nominated for eviction. Kind of expected it. Destiny and I haven't really talked that much game. She thinks I'm in a bunch of alliances that I'm really not, but what can I say? She wants to take a shot at me, and she did, and I respect it. I'm 100% respecting her game move. I like her as a person. In this game, we just don't see eye to eye on things, which is what it is. With that, the veto is tomorrow. I'm gonna hope to pray and everything that I win the veto and take myself off, because if not, I just have a lot of fighting to do. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not someone who's gonna give up literally like until I'm told to leave. So I don't know what rumors I spread about Destiny. I really don't. I'm trying to ask her what they are. She hasn't told me. So if it has anything to do with that all-girls alliance plus Marcelo, it was a Bachelor chat to talk about Matt James and The Bachelor. We barely talked game. I nominated two of them for eviction, and got one out and voted the other one out. So I guess she's not working with Hannah, because she definitely nominated Hannah. And, I don't know what game Destiny's playing, She's going to have a lot, like, if I have anything to do with it, I'm going to make sure that I stay in this game, because Destiny is going to be my #1 target. That's just it. Don't have to talk to her about game anymore, because clearly she doesn't want to talk to me. So again, it is what it is. We have a veto tomorrow, and I'm going to fight like hell to win that veto, and I'm hoping I can take myself off.
Where things at right now? Yeah, so Destiny dropped some haymakers. Wow, in her HOH noms for eviction this week. So yeah, that which I'm actually good with all the nominations at this point. We'll see how Power Veto goes, but yeah, yesterday formed what I consider to be a pretty robust, is probably the best word, alliance, 5-person alliance too. So I'm hoping my gut feels on that alliance between me and Amanda and Mark and Destiny and Alex holds true for the foreseeable future, because those numbers, along with what I call some tentacle alliances there, I think can put us in a pretty powerful position, especially if we keep it under wraps for the next several rounds. So yeah, starting to feel a little more comfortable in this game, I guess you can say, and starting to get some connections with some folks that I haven't really talked to at this point, like Lizzie and Monica and Macy, folks that I think I tried, but I just didn't get there, right? So finally starting to come around there. So feeling good about the game. I'm having fun. It's taking a lot of time, which has been challenging, but in general, this is fun, and still liking everybody in the house, but trying to realize that there is a goal at the end of this. And so while everybody is really cool, still got to play the game and play it to win it. So that's my mindset, and we'll see what happens over the course of the next several days. Check in with y'all a little later. Have a good one.
Hi friends. So I did not pull off this HOH. I came in second. I really wanted this one because it is double eviction week. I hate double eviction. I feel fine with Destiny. Hopefully I don't even see the block. I'm just crossing my fingers. It's Big Brother, so you never know what's gonna happen. But I really wanted this, and I'm kind of sad that I got second place, not because I didn't win, but because it kind of shows people like maybe to be cautious of me if we have another game like this. It's literally just because I have too much time on my hands that I did that well. I just don't want people to see me as a threat. The only reason why I'm worried about this block is because I don't think that there's a big target in the house yet. I hope that doesn't mean that I'm the target, but I really just I don't think there is one. So stay tuned. I guess y'all see what happens.
I'm pissed. So first of all, Destiny is in an alliance with me. But now I'm pretty sure it's null and void. I know, Ashley. I know. And so she nominated me, Marcelo, and Jess for this double eviction. So, Marcelo, I already knew was talking to a bunch of people, and now I know, but other people are noticing this. And I congratulated Destiny in our Alliance group chat, in the house group chat, but because I didn't DM her to try and beg for safety, she's going to put me on the block? I'm sorry. I didn't know that I had to beg and plead with someone. I would think someone in my alliance would just know that through the alliance group chat, through the house group chat, that I congratulated him. I'm sorry that I'm too busy to privately reach out to you, which is not true. I thought that was enough. I didn't know we had to all now bow down to you. What the fuck? One more thing. Destiny said, you must be pissed. I would be too. La, la, la. She said, but when you're angry, you play better. What?
All right, guys, about to announce the winner of the Power of Veto. About to go on a walk with Jenny and the dogs and a couple of friends. But I'm going to announce the veto winner first. I'll tell you who did what and what the scores were in the chat. I'm just not looking at that right now. But winning is Power Veto. Veto stuff due by 7 o'clock. Votes between 9 and 10. You guys know the drill. Ooh, my lips look so swollen. I told you guys I had this crazy allergic reaction. Winning the Power of Veto. Congratulations, Hannah, you have won the Power of Veto.
Whoa, honestly, what the fuck is going on? Hannah, I'm happy you won. I genuinely like you. Obviously, you're going to take yourself off the block. I have no clue who the replacement nom's going to be. Sounds like it might be a dude. Hope it's Mark, TBH. And then him and Marcelo can beat it. But is that what's going to happen? And also, now we have this ladies chat. Are all the men in an alliance? I knew that I didn't want to go to the end with 2 men. I made it clear that if I was going to have a final 4, like to Alex, that it was going to be 2 boys and 2 girls. But even though I feel the most comfortable with Michael and Alex, like, does this make me a bad feminist? Fuck. Like, I like Hannah and Destiny. Fuck. The boys started rumors, and now all the girls are... just catch it. Fuck. I need to go read RBG's book to regain my feminist spirit.
Hello from my classroom. First of all, I know it looks like I'm a comp beast, but I guessed and got very lucky. So watch it. Obviously, I'm here because I have won the Power of Veto, and I have to make the decision of whether I will use it to take myself or one of the other nominees off the block. While I hold you all in suspense because clearly you have no idea what I'm gonna do, here's a tour of my desk. I have these wonderful posters. I bought these new canvases that I'm going to put up that are really cute. This is art that my students have made me. My favorite one is, it says, Miss Gonzalez, I'm sorry because I love you. So I love kindergarten. Anyway, surprise, I'm going to use the power veto on myself. Marcelo and Jess, you are both wonderful people. But I would like to clarify that I did speak to Destiny before the nominations. Second of all, I don't like that people make assumptions about who I'm working with. You can reach out to me. I'm an open book. Destiny and I have talked it out, and obviously there's no bad blood, but in the future, talk to me. All of you. This is not just a Destiny. I heard a lot of rumors going out about me, and now all of a sudden that I have the power, everyone's being nice. Not to stir the pot, but I'm an open book. I truly, at this point, after this nomination ceremony, all my cards, or this whole week, all my cards are already on the table, and I truly am not in any large alliances anymore. So, do with that information what you will. Do I work with other people? Yes, but I am not in any large alliances or groups because they've all backstabbed me in some way. So, I love you all. This came off really pushy, but I have a lot of adrenaline right now. This is the longest POV meeting ever. Bye!
Hi everyone! Welcome to the second part of the POV ceremony. Congratulations to Hannah. She's taken herself off the block after beasting, literally beasting, that not so logical logic puzzle. Really good job. And with that comes having to make a renom. And so at this point, it is what it is. And this is the game and this is what I have to do. So it's been brought to my attention that me and this player have some beef. I'm a vegetarian, so I'm just not down with that. And so for that reason, they're going to be my renom. So Mark, luckily for you, this was brought to my attention. And I'm going to renom Jason. Good luck to you all. Marcelo, Jess, and Jason. I wish you the best of luck campaigning. And we'll see you guys later. Okay, bye.
Wow. It's a great day to be fucking safe. Enjoy your last day in the house, Jason.
So, Destiny won HOH, and she nominated Marcelo, Hannah, and I don't even know. I can't even think of the third person. Oh, Jess. I obviously was super close with Marcelo and Jess. Hannah, I didn't really know where she was at, so I felt like if Nom stayed the same, there was a good chance I could save Jess, and it would be a net win for me. Obviously, Hannah won the veto, which wasn't great, but I felt like after my conversations with Destiny that she was going to put Mark up. She seemed like that was a pretty confident thing, and, you know, I bought it hook, line, and sinker. Of course, she pulls out the rug from underneath me, and she makes me the replacement nominee, which was exactly what I was afraid of. She played me, man. I knew it was a possibility, but she's a damn good player. And it really sucks to go out with an advantage in my pocket. I felt I was playing a really strong game. I feel like the downfall in my game is not really my fault as much as it was the fault of other people for essentially ratting me out. I don't know if I'm going home yet as of this recording, but I'm fairly certain. And if this is the end, I just want to say thank you for having me. I had a really fun time getting to know everyone, but I am obviously very disappointed. I went on the double eviction, same as my brother, so that fucking sucks. Yeah, this just really hurt. This is a hard pill to swallow, because I really wanted this win. I don't know. I really just felt like I had something to prove, and I don't know if I proved it or not. But thanks for having me, guys.
All right, so it looks like I'm going home tonight. Hannah kind of gave me the word that doesn't look good for my game, and people are wanting to save Jess or Jason. I understand. I don't know what I could have done better in this game. I think I did everything. I have no regrets in this game. This game was incredible to play and incredible to be a part of. It was my first game, my first online reality game, long-term online reality game. And I think I made the rookie mistake of trying to trust everyone and hoping I didn't get caught. But at the end of the day, I did my best and I'm pretty proud of myself. My placement does not define my worth. Just because I'm not winning doesn't mean I didn't play a great game. So hopefully this isn't the last you see of me, but I'm thankful and I can't wait to see who wins this crown. I'm excited to see who gets to the end. These people have been playing this game. Some people, I hope, pick it up because I don't know where their heads are at, but maybe they're just not telling me. Maybe they're playing incredible games and I'm not seeing it. But I'm proud of myself and that's all I can be. No regrets, like I said. And at the end of the day, I did it. We did it. So it's been a fun time. It's been a great time, honestly. And unless something a miracle happens and I don't get evicted tonight, I think tonight's my last night here. So here's hoping something happens. But if not, I did well.
I vote to keep Jess safe.
Okay, on a personal level, this kind of sucks. I really love Jason, but I'm gonna have to vote to keep Jessica.
This has been a wild week, and very happily, I vote to save Jess.
This is a hard decision, but tonight I am voting to save Jess.
I am voting to save Jason.
Hey guys, I am voting to keep Jess.
This is lesson numero uno on how to not take me out of games. Be smart about it. You might be able to do it. You play messy, not gonna happen. I gladly vote to evict Jason. I unfortunately vote to evict Marcelo. I love you, man. With that being said, I vote to keep Jess safe this round.
I vote to keep Jess in the Big Brother house. Hi, Sarah.
I really hope this mitigates any fear of an all-guy alliance, because that is so stupid. So I vote to save Jess.
All right, here is my vote for this round, this elimination round, and my vote is going to be to keep Jess. So best of luck to Marcelo and Jason. A heck of a game by both of y'all, and hopefully we'll cross paths at some point in the future. So, all right, good luck.
What's going on, guys? I'm gonna make it short and simple. Honestly, it's not too much about this. I survived the double, thank God, Destiny. Marcelo's wanted me out. Jason's kind of playing messy. So with that, I'm saving Sam. I am saving Jess. Yes, so I'm saving Jess.
Hello, everybody. The votes are in. Once I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have a few moments, or the two evicted house guests. There's two of you going home tonight. We'll have a few minutes to say their goodbyes, and they'll be kicked out by Mitchell in a matter of seconds, so you better hurry. By a vote of 10 to 1 to 0. Jess, you are safe. Jason and Marcelo, you are evicted from the Big Brother Hometown Season 12 house. It was lovely having you both.
So Jason said, I think maybe yesterday to Rizzo, that my HOH reign was boring and predictable. How was that last HOH reign for you, Jason? Yeah, honestly, he was a sketchball. He can kick rocks. Marcelo can kick rocks. Both of them are sketchy. And I hope this vote mitigated the fears of an all-guy alliance. Macy told me today that she heard that from Destiny, who heard that from Jerry. I mean, the Bros Alliance that Jerry formed himself, I don't know. That is just, that is so dumb. I literally said at the beginning of the season, I don't want this to be a girls and guys thing. I don't. So we'll see. I don't think the girls trust each other.
Well, well, well. Well, freaking well. Let's have a talk. Let me get nice and up close to you. First of all, I am indeed a puzzle cop beast. Don't tell anyone that. Don't. That freaking ball phone game thing? No. But puzzles? Fucking yeah. Second of all, what the actual F? I'm in a group chat all of a sudden called the Submarine fucking what? Submarine Alliance. Saying that all the men are working together. Probably. I have heard from Mark. I just got off the phone with him. Monica and Jason are working together. So not only is Monica saying some weird stuff to me, like blaming me and like, well, you kind of did this to yourself, whatever. And like, I thought you were talking about me, whatever. Not only that, she's working with Jason while saying that she doesn't feel like she has any connections. And not only did I take myself off the block, but Marcelo and Jason are up now, and Jess, and there's an all-girls alliance, which I hate that they never work out, but that's a whole nother conversation, and gender is a construct. But there's an all-girls alliance fighting to save Jess, because the men have an alliance. And so not only is Marcelo off my hands, and now I'm not attached to him, no matter what people think, but now Jason is gone. And so Monica will probably come crawling to me. And you're telling me I have to, like, pretend to be working for my game to go so well? I know I could very well be put on the block tomorrow. But we're gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna Twitch stream, because that's my new thing. Subscribe, follow, it's handguns. Anyway, things are just going right on up for Miss Hannah Gonzalez. I'm feeling great. And it's not just this one glass of rosé I've had.
Hi everyone. So, as you might have seen, Destiny brought some much needed tea to the game last night, and now we're gonna have a tea time with Macy. So, buckle up. Last night, I was on a phone call with Destiny. She called me before the nomination ceremony and told me what she was gonna do. So far in the game, I have considered Michael and Alex to be my closest allies. Well, something came up about Alex, and she told me that Alex brought up to her that he should put me up. Awesome. Love that. I love to play a loyal game. Works out so great for me. Shout out to Dan. Also, so she also told me that a bunch of the guys brought up my name to be nominated. Some excuses were like they weren't close to me, some were that I got second place. Okay. I don't know. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Destiny just created a all-girls group chat just to kind of share some info. We'll see how this goes. I see it like majorly backfiring, but I have hope that like maybe something good can come out of it. We'll see. I have not talked to Alex today at all about anything. I talked to Michael a little bit, and I probably told him a little too much. I don't know. I'm not too confident in my game right now. I need to do something. I need to do something different. And people are probably watching this being like, I don't know. It's weird being in the game. I don't know. And not watching. So, we'll see how everything goes. I'll update again.